Welcome back, everyone, to another wild week of Undercooked. I'm Vic, he's Mike, and we're kicking things off with a match that's got the whole happily ever after division talking.
No titles on the line, no warm-ups, no easing into anything. We're starting with a triple threat featuring 3 of the most iconic competitors in the division.
First up, the eternal optimist with a heart tougher than anyone gives her credit for, Snow White.
Then the queen who brings poise, power, and a chill that can freeze momentum in an instant, Queen Elsa.
And rounding it out, the tower-raised fighter with more spirit and swing than anyone in the kingdom, Rapunzel.
3 stories collide, 1 winner rises.
Let's get to the action.
Opening Undercooked tonight, a triple threat in the happily ever after division. Introducing first, the resilient heart with a smile that hides steel, Snow White. Next, the queen whose presence alone can chill an arena, Queen Elsa. And finally, the spirited fighter with momentum, mischief, and more reach than anyone expects, Rapunzel. 3 competitors, 1 victory. Let the fairy tale chaos begin.
Let's see what she can do.
The following is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Cologne, Germany, Goddess Snow White.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
A determined look on her face. She knows how to prove herself in the women's division.
From Copenhagen, Denmark, Queen Alice.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
What? That is horrible advice. She has stolen the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here tonight.
If this person spent as much time focused on their ring work as they do for standing up for what they believe in, they'd maybe be undefeated.
Corey, I think sometimes a person's courage and character speaks louder than their record.
Really? Show me the last time someone got a title match because of their courage and character.
She loves the reaction she receives from the WWE Universe, and I think she's going to take that energy into the match, too.
right, field tonight, triple threat rules, no disqualifications. The first fall decides the match.
No alliances here. Every superstar for themselves. One-on-one-on-one.
No respect at all with that action.
But it can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake.
Springboard, but nobody home. And now placed in the corner. Big forearm. Ouch.
A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match.
That is attacking with malicious intent.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Got them off their feet here.
Powerbomb!
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
Clearly hoping something to cover. She's going for it. Stops the count before it, too.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Forearm to the kidneys. That running knee.
Right between the shoulder blades.
A running Hurricane Rana. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Heading back into the ring now. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Stepping out of the ring here. No telling what you'll find under the ring here.
Oh, man. Take me out to the ball game.
Oh, gosh, that hurt.
Bludgeoning them with that bat. And here's the cover.
She breaks the count quick.
She shows that she's far from finished.
The damage is starting to affect her.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
Denied with an elbow.
Two-handed choke slam.
Lariat.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Cobra clutch. Slam.
Has them up for the power slam from behind
Into an inverted DDT. Oh, my God. Can she do it here? Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Still no end in sight here.
Oh, what a drop kick.
Muscling up their opponent into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Oh, this is impressive. An inverted Texas cloverleaf submission. This is painful.
So she breaks the hold. Boom, bicycle knee strike.
Oh, on the jaw. Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop. No way you can fully recover after that.
Double underhook. And over into a suplex.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Oh, and a stomp. And she's landing hit after hit here.
She's looking absolutely unstoppable right now.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
She's been slowed down yet again.
I mean, at this point, a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
Knew what was coming there. Oh my, devastating impact to the back.
What a display of strength here. Sit down, power bomb. She's going under the ring now.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Oh, the chair projected right to their face. It's been an hellacious encounter thus far.
The tides have swung in multiple directions. It's anyone's guess how this one's going to end.
Devastating kick.
Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down. Oh, rolled the shoulder out at the last moment.
She kicked out? No way. She actually kicked out? Oh, stop.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
I don't think she's getting up from that.
Climbing to the top rope here.
Taking flight.
Man, what a splash. Makes the pin. This might be it. And stops the pin.
A little too close for comfort for her.
Setting up for something here.
Driven down face first.
Stomp to the belly. Stomp to the gut.
This match has been history in the making. This is insane.
Slam. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
And it looks like she has swift justice in mind, going for the kendo stick like that.
And now she's being overwhelmed by this attack.
Yeah, she's just continuously cut off at the pass here.
She throws her back in.
Down with the leg drop. Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up.
Whip back into the ring. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle on the top.
Hooked up.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon. Double underhook. Up and wing clipper. There's no way you recover from that.
2. She wins! She wins! Great the performance from all 3 superstars in this match.
I think it was fairly apparent early on that she was going to do anything she had to do in order to get the win in this triple threat. And boy, did that resolve pay off.
Rapunzel takes the win, and what a turnaround that was. For the longest time, she looked like the third wheel. Snow White and Elsa were practically having their own match out there. But Rapunzel just soaked up the damage, stayed patient, and swooped in with perfect timing.
That's the mark of a smart competitor. She let the other two tear each other apart, waited for the exact moment, and snatched the victory right out from under them. Huge win for Rapunzel tonight.
And we're rolling straight into our next matchup.
This one's going to be a clash of ego, swagger, and pure unpredictability. Up next, the ever-dramatic, ever-overconfident Captain Zap Brannigan steps into the Undercooked ring.
And across from him, going solo without Bill tonight, the time-traveling rocker himself, Ted Theodore Logan.
Brannigan's bravado versus Ted's laid-back chaos. This one could go anywhere.
Zap Brannigan versus Ted Logan, coming up next.
Up next, a clash of confidence and cool. First, strutting into the ring with unmatched bravado and dramatic flair, Captain Zap Brannigan, and his opponent, laid back, sharp-minded, and ready to rock the ring solo tonight, Ted Theodore Logan. Expect ego, energy, and a whole lot of unpredictability.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 270 pounds, the Captain, Zap Iron Man.
Social media has been buzzing since this match was announced, and I think the competitors plan on delivering on that hype.
Look at the focus and drive in his eyes. Ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer.
Here we go, guys.
And his opponent from California, weighing in 97 pounds, and Theodore Logan!
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it. A very high-pressure situation ahead for this guy, but he is more than ready for it.
This superstar has quite the buzz behind him.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Oh, the ankle locks in. The ankle. Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold. Snapmare.
Oh, big boot.
Boom. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Ooh, and fights back.
Well-delivered suplex. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Hey, kick out. This one's not over yet.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things. Forearm club.
Oh, just nailing the double axe handle. Scoop exploder.
Lifts their opponent's legs and just
Alley-oop.
Metal rope, forearm on point.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Being carried around now. Ooh, right to the... Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Wait a minute.
wait. Feet are on the ropes. He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Off the mark.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Oh, man.
What's he in for? Neckbreaker.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
High cross body.
Turns it into a pin attempt. He forces a break before the count of two.
Staying in this one.
Stop right to the belly.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Boom! Oh, this could be over.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Focusing on the leg there. And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
And now he's landing an unbroken chain of attacks.
Nothing holding him back. He's ready to show out.
Oh,
Across the top rope. And lest you forget, gentlemen, the watchwords for this show are ruthless aggression.
he's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Just rubbing salt in the wound now. Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw. Oh, that'll clean your clock.
Look at this.
DDT!
Kneeling.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
And sing.
Skull-crushing finale. boy!
That could be the last dagger to the heart.
2. And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner, Logan!
What a win for him here. He really displayed his prowess in victory.
This win is huge. I'm sure they'll be posting about this on social media all week long.
What a close one. Ted Theodore Logan pulls it off in the end. Zap Brannigan strutted, posed, and monologued his way through the match. But Ted stayed focused, stayed loose, and found the opening he needed to seal the win.
Brannigan talked a big game, as always, but Ted backed his up. Smooth, sharp end, clutch when it mattered. Excellent solo showing without Bill tonight.
And now we shift gears into a matchup with two completely different energies.
On one side, the disciplined, no-nonsense fighter who brings military precision, Sonya Blade.
And across from her, the eerie calm and gothic presence that unsettles opponents before the bell even rings, Morticia Addams.
Power versus poise. This one's going to be a mood.
Sonya Blade versus Morticia Addams, coming up next.
Coming up now, discipline meets dark elegance. Introducing first, the relentless fighter with precision in every strike, Sonya Blade, and her opponent, the calm, haunting presence who turns every stare into a warning, Morticia Addams. A battle of power versus poise, and the atmosphere is already electric.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Austin, Texas, Sergeant Sonya Blade.
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who can blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight.
Such a talented competitor. I think we're about to see one of her best matches yet.
Here we go. She is ready.
And her opponent from New York, beautiful Mortis Adams.
If pride comes before the fall, then brace for one heck of a big fall in this match.
Oh, well, aren't you clever, Saxton? It isn't about pride for this athlete. It's about believing in yourself and keeping firm to that belief.
She's been training for this match for quite a while, and she plans on making a statement here tonight.
And you have to respect the work this superstar has been putting in order to meet the kind of challenge he faces tonight.
Without a doubt, we've seen the hard work paying off. You don't find yourself in a match like this without dedicating your time into your craft.
All that time spent has her in a good position to pull off a victory here. A quick finish. Can she do it? And she kicks out.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat. Down in the basement with a drop kick.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it. Man, she managed to avoid that offense. Call super kick!
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. A pinpoint kick to the back.
I think she's looking to end things here.
What a reversal. Oh, what a shot.
Arm control here, gonna roll through. The maestro applied.
And pops the shoulder up.
Not quite.
Sends her to the outside.
What is she thinking here? Outside, wrecking ball. Drop kick.
My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Double axe handle smash.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Cross body.
She's going in for the pin.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Just a non-stop attack from her here.
She's just unloading on her opponent with such disdain.
A quick reversal from her.
She is going to look to press on the advantage.
She's doing whatever she can to get back into this fight.
Snap suplex. Her endurance is really being tested now.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match. Able to slip away.
Into a hammerlock flatliner.
Right into the pin.
2 count. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. Muscling up their opponent, fireman's carry position.
Into a leg drop. Nice.
Absolutely devastating.
2. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers. It retaliates with a counter. And she's coming back to the ring now.
Hurricanrana.
Just completely controlling their opponent here. Has her draped over the middle rope. Taking off from the second.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Letting her opponent know exactly what she thinks.
Wicked kick. Ah, kick to the side of the face.
Right to the leg.
Trying to work the leg here.
Back into the ring she comes.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good. No way.
And completely missed the mark.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy. Getting air with that forearm.
Drop kick.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
She's fully locked in the submission now.
Able to shift her weight and escapes.
Hammerlock. Reverse DDT.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
And this onslaught is just draining her energy.
Yeah, she's definitely on the back foot now.
The kick connects. Oof, kick finds it.
Nasty kick.
They're going to attack their opponent's legs. Oh, my.
Rolling deathlock submission. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Taking flight.
Coming down with incredible force.
She can't possibly take any more. And a major victory in her career tonight. with a win like that, guys.
After that win, this superstar stock is rising, and they are dancing all the way to the pay window.
Sonya Blade takes the win. Morticia brought that eerie calm and unsettling presence. But Sonya stayed sharp, stayed disciplined, and powered through every moment. A clean, decisive victory for one of Undercooked's toughest competitors.
Morticia tried to drag the match into her pace, but Sonya never let her. Precision strikes, tight control, and a finish that left no doubt. Big momentum boost for Sonya tonight.
And now it's time for our main event, and this one's gonna get messy in all the right ways.
One half of our new tag team champions is stepping out solo tonight. Jay is going it alone without Silent Bob at his side.
And across from him, the straight-laced sleuth of Mystery Incorporated, ready to prove he can throw down when it counts, Fred Jones.
And they're doing it in an ambulance match. No pinfalls, no submissions. The only way to win is to beat your opponent so badly they can't walk and have to be loaded into the back of that ambulance.
Jay, Fred Jones, and an ambulance. It's main event time. Let's get to it.
And now, the main event, an ambulance match. Entering first, one half of the new tag team champions, running solo tonight and ready to talk trash every step of the way. Jay and his opponent, the determined, straight-laced sleuth who's here to prove he can fight as hard as he investigates. Fred Jones! No pinfalls, no submissions. The only way to win is to send your opponent to the ambulance. Buckle up!
Yeah, now we're talking.
Making his way to the ring from Chamonix, New Jersey, weighing in at 192 pounds, one half of the men's, the tag team extreme internet's underground champions, the Maniac Jay.
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are a few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
Things are about to get good.
And his opponent from Ohio, weighing in at 196 pounds, and redhead.
Tall task ahead for this superstar. He needs to throw his opponent in the back of this ambulance and shut the door.
But looking at this man, I know he will do whatever it takes to incapacitate his opponent, to keep him in the back of that vehicle and to send his mangled body to the local medical facility. Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder, he's going to use that anger against his opposition.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Here we go, ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance. Check out the springboard.
Ow.
Oh.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Head scissors cinched in. Oh, oof. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Oh, target of the arm. He's just stacking up these attacks.
He's putting a ton of force behind every attack.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Bam! Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Up high. What?
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Corey, so many things can become your enemy in a match like this. How does a competitor avoid having the ambulance doors shut on them?
What you do in the ring is important to grab the advantage, but you need to maintain control all the way to the ambulance. Dragging a motionless body might prove to be the hardest challenge.
And a lift-up power bomb.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Oh, solid kick across the back.
Getting those doors open, thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Looks like he's coming back in. Sent flying out of the ring here. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Caught in a bad spot. Counter. He knew just what to do. Drop kick from behind.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Oh! Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Wards that off. What a response.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Oh, his stamina is getting tested here. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. This is a situation you want to avoid. Launched into the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the first. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Got the leg.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. Wait, trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Oh, this move will make you pass out. Such a punishing submission hold.
And at this stage, it's only hooked on.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Lifting them up. Go to sleep.
He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
He has to be suffering here.
Look at the struggle. Just first door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Strong kick.
My goodness.
Oh, stomping away.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Through the air. And connects.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Stomping straight down on the arm. Uh-oh.
He counters with a great reversal. And a pin will do no good here. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Standing moonsault.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg.
Boom, a forearm smash.
I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here.
Oh, and goes tumbling to the outside. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Ouch! This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
lifting them up. Go to sleep.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Not looking good in this position.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon. Trying to force. One door is shot. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. And they actually escape from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Wow.
Military press.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
No, closing the door saying, I am nowhere near done with you. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Now this could put you to sleep.
You can see the agony in his face.
Yeah.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS.
Night-night.
That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Oh my God, a clothesline.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
Uh-oh. Oh, what a spine buster.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Elbow drop, big time.
To the arm. Back into the ring now. Up the rope he goes.
Up high.
All the way to the outside. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Supernatural power. An impressive amount of offense against him here.
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here.
Powerbomb.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Sent straight into the post. Just vicious.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Oh, he slipped out of harm's way. He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming. Oh my goodness! Moonsault! Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Oh, strong impact! Oh! Oh my gosh! Now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
This place is going insane!
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Delivers the knee.
Oh, look at this! Powerbomb!
That might just be all she wrote.
If he could only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
Taking a look inside the ambulance, now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Back into the ring now. Boom!
Oh, look at this! German suplex! And not done yet! Another German!
A trio of wicked German suplexes. Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Going for it again. Spine buster. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Launched into the ambulance. And he just continues to dish out.
Trying to force the...
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they've...
And boom, the door's shut and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Doors locked and the ambulance leaving the arena.
Laying on that stretcher, seeing the flashing lights, those can only add to the feeling of defeat.
Fred Jones did it. Bruised, bloodied, battered, but absolutely victorious. Jay threw everything he had at him, but Fred just refused to stay down. And Jay's the one taking that ambulance ride tonight.
You could see it in Fred's eyes. He wasn't leaving without proving something. He dug deeper than we've ever seen from him. And in an ambulance match, that's the difference between walking out and being wheeled out. Huge win for Fred Jones.
What a night on Undercooked. Rapunzel shocked the happily ever after division with a perfectly timed triple threat victory. Ted Logan outlasted Zap Brannigan in a tight, entertaining clash. Sonya Blade delivered a decisive win over Morticia Addams. And Fred Jones closed the show with a gritty, unforgettable victory in our ambulance match.
If you enjoyed the chaos, the drama, and the action tonight, make sure you hit like, subscribe, ring the bell so you never miss an episode, and drop a comment telling us who you think should step up next on Undercooked.
From all of us here, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.